must collect the index before we can activate the installation.
Hey guys, Johnny Grunts 2000 here, and holy crap, I think every self-respecting Halo fan's butthole just clenched when they saw the title of this level. Yes, this is the infamous library, level from Halo Combat Evolved, and this is by far probably the worst level in the entire game, and you will see why in just a little bit, because I actually die rather quickly here because I wanted to show off just how bullcrap this level can be. Now, as you see, I am being surrounded by the flood, and I'm done. Yep, that is how quickly you can die in this level. Now, here's the premise. We're inside the library. We're following 343 Guilty Spark there. That's our little blue shiny thing. And the only enemies in this entire level are the flood. But when I say it's the only enemy, I mean, holy crap, there's so much of them. And you're in this dark room, which, by the way, I actually had to, you know, brighten the footage up a bit so you guys can actually see what's going on. So all you do is fight the flood. You're by yourself. You have no companions. Well, sort of, technically speaking. You have nobody here to help you out. And you can, like, if you're surrounded, if you get surrounded by these things, it's pretty likely that you're going to lose a ton of life, as you saw there at the beginning. By the way, I didn't mean to die there. It just happened. And I decided to keep it there just to show you guys just how bullcrap this level can be. So, as you guys can see here, I mean, there's really nothing you can do. This entire level is basically just a survival level. And, you know, you have carrier forms, you have flood forms, you have combat forms, and it's so... I hate this level. Now, right off the bat here, the biggest piece of advice that I can give you guys if you're having trouble in this level, if you want some advice from me, is get yourself a shotgun immediately. Like, as soon as you find one, if you see one of the flood combat forms, come in and, holy crap, there we go. that guy always scares me sometimes. If you see one of these guys carrying a shotgun, which they will, because as you see, Flood, for whatever reason, know how to operate weaponry. Find one that has a shotgun and gun-hole that thing towards it and get it. Grab it, and you will be like this guy here. He has a shotgun. Kill him. Get the ammo. Believe me, it will make a world of difference. Get a shotgun. Get if you don't have anything else that's really good, I suggest just keeping your assault rifle. Now, normally, you know, especially with speedrunners and quote-unquote experts of this game, they will tell you to get a handgun, not with the flood. I would actually suggest ditching the handgun as soon as you get the chance to get an assault rifle and a shotgun. Because, as I mentioned before when we first saw the flood, the assault rifle is very good at taking out these little infection forms here. And you may not think much of them, but again, as I said before, one or two aren't gonna hurt you, but when they're like this, when they're in the swarm like this, and while you're fighting combat forms and combat forms and infected Covenant elites and humans, then it can become a problem because they can help drain your life even faster. And as you can see there, every now and then you'll see these little holes on the wall which Flood will come running out of. I suggest just trying to throw a hand grenade in there, or just wait till they drop in and throw a grenade down where they will land. This is such a bullcrap level. I mean, look at this. Essentially what I do, now I'm no expert at this level by any means. I mean, for crying out loud, I must have played this level like 3 times. 3 times! The first time, or the first 2 times rather, it was just practice, but the first time I played it, I was playing this level. I had gotten so far in, you know, because I play every level before I actually record it, just so that I can make sure that I remember all this stuff. And so that during my actual recording, I don't end up dying needlessly over and over again from things that I don't remember. So the first time I was playing, I got it pretty far, and I was getting accustomed. I'm you know, getting used to the strategies that I'm going to use during my actual recording, and my freaking power goes out at my house. Like, my power goes out, and I had to redo it all over again. And at that point, I was just like, screw this, you know. I need a day or 2 off. So I actually postponed recording this footage for quite a while because I was just I was so aggravated. And then I had to play it twice. I actually beat it that time, and then I played it a third time, which is the time that you guys are seeing right here for the actual recording. So, like I said, I'm not an expert. I died so many times during those 3 playthroughs. I'm actually editing out a bunch of deaths in this. Cleverly hidden, mind you. You're welcome. So you won't have to see me die over and over again. But the basic, if I have some sort of advice to you guys, is just do what I'm doing. Get yourself some human weapons, specifically the assault rifle and the shotgun. Now you can ditch the assault rifle later on because we're going to be getting some better weapons. But definitely keep the shotgun and stock up on those grenades. Like, find those grenades immediately. And grenades, shotgun shells, ammo for the shotgun, and just be wary of where the health packs are, which I will be showing off. I mean, I won't be showing off all of them. I'm pretty sure I'll miss some, but just be mindful of where they are in case you have to backtrack a little bit. There's no problem in backtracking, by the way. This level is such bullcrap. Even the game knows it's bullcrap, just by the little titles on the bottom of the screen here that you guys will see. See, look at that. Wait, it gets worse. See, they knew that it was a bad level. Or not a bad level, but such a bullcrap level. And as you guys can see there, I didn't mention it while it was going on, but the Sentinels do come up and help you out every once in a while. Honestly, the best they can do is just provide a distraction for the Flood. They'll get rid of the little infection forms, but as far as the bigger guys, they won't do anything. If anything, they'll just provide a distraction. And as you guys can see there, yes, I did jump cut. Or not jump cut. Well, I guess it is a jump cut because I actually died in this part and I had to edit it out. Not as clean, but you know, it gets the job done. And as you guys can see there, a little while back, down those little stairs or whatever, there were 2 health packs. So again, if you start getting beat in this section right here, which we have to hold on for a little while, which is the other part of the level. There's a lot of parts in this level where you just have to wait. Hold your position long enough for the doors to open. And like I said before, it's just a survival. It's a survival game. It's like, that's basically what this level is. It just sees how much crap you can take before you die. And as I said, if this is the part where you know, during the course of this battle you start getting hurt, your health starts going down, you can either go back to those 2 health packs, or there's one right here next to me right there. So it's very, very important that you use this strategy. Just chuck the grenades whenever there's a big group of Flood together. Keep that shotgun. Now with the shotgun, I do have a bit of a suggestion. You do want to wait until they're as close to you as possible, so that all the fire actually, you know, hits them. And like I said, the Sentinels do help out, but you're better off just taking them out yourself. Such a bullcrap level, man. And with the carrier forms, which are those big swollen ones, you really have to be careful with those guys, because they'll walk towards you and they will explode, and they take out a crap ton of health, especially when your shields are down. If 2 of those things explode on you, maybe 2 or 3, depending on your difficulty level that you're doing, they will take you out. Like, no doubt, they will take you out when your shields are down. And this is a cool part right here, because if I'm not mistaken, this is the part where you get a rocket launcher. So this is one of those parts where in my opinion, you should just completely ditch the assault rifle and get yourself the rocket launcher. Now obviously the rocket launcher doesn't have as much ammo, but at least I think this is a part, right? Or maybe it's up ahead. I think it's up ahead. Sorry. Yeah, it's over here. It's one of these wide open areas. Now the other part about this level that sucks is because it's so dark, sometimes you don't see where the Flood are coming from. As you guys can see there, a little while ago, I was getting hit and I didn't know what was going on. It's because I couldn't see them. Now I stress using the radar as much as possible, but as you guys can see there, sometimes things just get so hectic that you just get surrounded very easily. And looky here, this is another part where you have to hold on. Because 343 Guilty Spark, you know, whatever. I just have to unlock the door. I don't have, you know, I'm not technologically advanced or anything that I don't have a remote control access to open the door. See it, hold your position, blah blah blah. He goes away, and for whatever stupid reason, the Sentinels also go away. So even if the Sentinels do last long enough to make it here, they'll just leave. And as you guys can see down there in the radar, lots of red. Fortunately though, for this part at least, it's only the infection form. But then again, as I said before, you know, 1 or 2 aren't a problem, but when you get to this size, especially when the door opens up and reveals more flood, then it can become a problem. And look at this, it's just more of the same. This is the reason why this level got such a bad rep. Because, I mean, all this just looks the same. It's very hard to distinguish one area from the next. It's essentially the same layout, some minor differences here and there. But it's very bland in my opinion. And considering just how annoying this level is, it doesn't help much. I think, if I'm not mistaken, in Halo 2, they actually condensed this to just a cutscene. If I remember correctly. I haven't played Halo 2 in about a year, maybe? So here you wanna, instead of going ahead, you wanna go down this small corridor and just be careful. Actually, this is probably the easy part. I wish it were more like this, where it's just narrow, because that way at least you can't get surrounded as easily. Now you still can, but it's a lot harder, in my opinion. So yeah, I think in Halo 2 they actually, I guess Bungie knew how bullcrap this level was. So in Halo 2 you actually there is mention of a library, a second library on that game's version of the Halo installation, and they pretty much have to do the same thing, I think, retrieve the index, but they relegated to just a cutscene instead of just a long, annoying level like this. Also, this is, I should mention that this started a recurring theme in the Halo games, at least in you know, the first generation, I guess, of Halo games. Which, what I mean is, with the first 3 Halo games, not counting 4. I actually haven't played 4 still. I need to get on that. Where every game has at least one level where the entire level you just fight Flood. So yeah, that can be fun, I guess. And stupid... I hate it when I'm trying to run away and then there's just random Flood combat form just shoots me out of nowhere and takes out my shield. Like I said, you really have to... such an annoying level. But anyway, guys, this will be the end of this part. I will see you guys in part... what is it, 15? Yeah, 15. Part 15. In Let's Play Halo Combat Evolved. Alright, see you guys later. As always, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to get more stuff from me. In the meantime, if you like my videos, be sure to find me on Twitter, Tumblr, Raptr, and Screwattack.com to see the other gaming related content that I upload. Info is in the description. Who knows? Maybe you'll like my stuff. Maybe? Maybe?